Why? And that I go on to say, I don't got time for the hate. I need more time in my day. I put the ice on my bay, yeah. She riding on me. I get my drip overseas. Niggas are hating on me, yeah.
How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Peace and blessings upon all my AkHis and all my sisters out there. I'm your host, AkHi. To my left,
Professor Nims, the pundit with the PhD in pugilism.
Talk to him. Nice, don't talk to him twice. So this past weekend, we had a lot of great fights from Shakur, looking like the future pound-for-pound king. I even went to New York, checked out my man and my broski, Khalid Tuwaiti. Shout out to Khalid Tuwaiti, Saddam Ali, and all the champions from Kome that I got to interview. And I was surrounded by just champions, so on Split Decision, I'm going to do what a champion does and look for the knockout against Professor Nim. Now, last episode 5, they said, I knocked you out, Professor Nim. How you feel? You recovered?
I'm going to go back to the comment. I saw a couple, though. I did, so, and don't get me wrong. I trust and value everybody's opinion. But I did want to, so let me get this out real quick.
He got some smoke. He got some smoke,
and
y'all.
It's not THC, any of y'all out there, narcs or something like that. This is CBD. Oh, yeah. So a lot of athletes using and stuff like that. It it helps and stuff, but
you're gonna need to take some of the pain away after I knocked you out with that CBD.
Actually, I just wanted to make sure that
yeah, I mean,
y'all know that
you want some smoke.
I want all the smoke. Goddamn it.
Next topic at hand. Terrence Crawford talking about retirement. Already after the WWE, he out here talking about, man, it's more dangerous than boxing. He turned down the rematch with Wilder the first time. Now he trying to push back the rematch. Tyson Fury. And now he talking about, man, in a few fights he finna retire. And I don't even know if he finna fight on Deontay Wilder. You could retire. Just let me see you fight Wilder. That's the main thing. As long as you fight Wilder, do whatever the freak you want to do. You know what I mean? But what's up? What you think about that? Because he out here, look, his past 4 fights has been preparation for Deontay Wilder. He fought nobodies, and I mean literally, guys are not even ranked on the top 20, top 50 almost. So you fighting guys like that to build your profile. How about fight name fighters and fighters that's actually ranked to build your profile? So yeah, you smoking out there, but he is avoiding all the smoke. So what you think about that and his statement in general?
I think with Tyson Fury, part of it is he's a natural troll, but I'm not trying to do a psychoanalysis from far, but he exhibits some bipolarism. That's part of it. So sometimes he just likes to say things to get people's attention. Hey, I'm thinking about retiring. I'm doing this.
That's a negative. That's a negative because I could see what you're coming from, but if he fought Wilder the second time without running to ESPN, I believe that. But he really mean these things. Look at who he been fighting. He been fighting unranked fighters. He had opportunities to fight.
Listen, I'm not defending his record of the fighters he's had, of the fights that he's had since Wilder. Even though I think he beat Wilder, there is something in him that is making him drag this fight along.
Remember that flashback? He probably like, man, what if I didn't wake up from that coma I got put in? Because he really got put in a coma for 4 seconds. But what if it lasted longer than not 10 seconds? He don't care if it lasted longer than 10 seconds. He care if it lasts longer than freaking a day, a month.
He showed
he could put his life in risk.
He showed some kahunas because at the end of that round, he was putting a whooping on. So for somebody
he showed some
to
cojones
come out
to get up, but he showed cojones to fight him again.
He needs it. I don't know. I'm not defending Tyson Fury. I have nothing to defend him on that. No, I just said I think that mentally he's got some mental health issues.
So he's saying he's doing them drugs again now?
Well, not that. It's just
let me tell you
something.
Listen. Ain't no disease. The disease is that Deontay Wilder right hand. Let me tell you something. So,
I remember that jab. He was.
Look, I remember him not throwing enough punches too in the early rounds and almost getting knocked out in the later rounds. But my point is this: Tyson Fury, he claimed he has this mental thing going on and he addicted to drugs and this and that, right? But after he beat Klitschko, he got tested positive for steroids. And guess what happened? He claimed that he depressed, this and that, and retired, and then made a comeback, right? Out of nowhere, his favorite homeboy, his buddy, like this. His broski, Sandras, got tested positive for steroids that help you lose weight and leaves your body in 24 hours. And guess what? His other man, Dillian White is a guy who got caught with steroids and still was allowed to fight. So Tyson Fury gets away with using steroids against Klitschko and come back and blames her on this bullshit drugs addiction, right? Yeah. And ESPN never brought it up. I never see ESPN brought it up and asked Tyson Fury, oh, what happened with the drug test thing? Every time Floyd Money Mayweather is on ESPN, though, guess what they ask him about? What's up with you and why you went to jail? Even though he was proven innocent. You're not guilty till you are proven guilty in the courtroom, right? Floyd Mayweather was proven innocent.
I think he pleaded guilty, though. Didn't he take a plea?
I thought he did his time.
He did his time, yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, let's all be honest. At the end of the day, it wasn't that big of a case, and they blew out of proportion because he's money made, and they got money out of him. It is what it is. He served his time, but I thought Floyd Mayweather stated he was proven innocent. So if that's the case, because there was no evidence against him, they always bring it up.
His children testified against his son.
He was proven innocent. If his children testify against him, he would not be proven innocent because they are witnesses.
I don't remember. I remember him going to jail for something.
I'm telling you, Canelo Alvarez. I remember I told you Floyd Mayweather was on ESPN and stated he was innocent. He was proven innocent in that court case. So I'm saying they always bring it up every chance, putting a bad light on him. However, a guy who tested positive for PEDs. Imagine Floyd Money Mayweather getting tested positive for PEDs. Wouldn't you think they're going to bring it up on every interview?
No, I mean, they would try to reevaluate and reassess his
They
whole
will
career.
try to break him down. I don't care what. I promise you, if Floyd Mayweather built an empire of 2,000 floors, they will bring it down in a heartbeat. Tyson Fury built an empire of 10 floors, and they out here trying to, with steroids, you know what I'm saying, while he was building them bricks up and stuff, putting them together. And guess what happened? They try to cover up. That's the difference. When Floyd Mayweather ain't do the damn thing, they trying to put a bad lighting on him. When it's Tyson Fury, they try to cover up. Tyson Fury out here fighting bums, and I mean literally. And Mike Kellerman never asked him, oh, why you out here maneuvering, ducking the best? However, when Floyd Money Mayweather, a guy who did fight the best and never ducked any smoke, he was with the smoke all the time. He talking about Floyd Mayweather was very strategic, ducking the best fights, and he, trying to take shots and credit away from Floyd. He even said Manny Pacquiao is still the better fighter than Floyd. Like,
that's bullshit.
Bullshit. Come on now, like, we all know what time it is. So,
Chico, we want all the smoke.
On to the next topic. By the way, this
piece
is
of CBD.
Obviously, I gotta take a hit because I'm finna smoke, Professor Nim. Best believe that.
Well,
So
I was
let me
thinking,
take a
man,
hit.
I was, they call me the pundit with the PhD in pugilism, but somebody was like, man, you need to change your name. Professor Nim, don't nobody what you talking about. So I'm like, should I be the body snatcher?
Nah,
Or
I
should
think
or should I be the Grim Reaper?
I think you should be, because Professor Nam, the reason they say that, they saying you getting taken to the AkHi University, you should change it to Student Nam.
Student Nim.
Because you out here being my student on this show. Professor Nam, man.
Yes, sir.
So we stated earlier, like I said, Professor Nim, he might change his name to Student Nim because I keep taking him to the AkHi University.
No.
So that name fit him
Grim
better.
Reaper,
What y'all think?
I thought it was Grim Reaper because I'm catching these bodies.
Man, you caught your own body. You know what I'm saying? You buried your own self on your own grave, and you dig your own grave today. That being said, it's still strap season, still line season, lines only, all of that. Canelo season over there. That being said, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Check out Split Decision. Hosted and dropped every Monday. Now, this episode...
Make sure that you subscribe to the AkHi TV.
Yeah, and click on the notification bell to get notified every time we post to go live, because sometimes y'all going to miss on the uploads, and y'all don't want to miss my content. Any last thoughts, Professor Nim?
No, just tune in. We appreciate all the comments, good and bad. Remember, we want all the smoke. We lighten up the CBD out here. Maybe we can get them to be a sponsor or something.
Yeah. Hey, we want
Right?
that. We want that. You know what I'm saying? We're dinero in Spanish. Is that how
Yes,
to
sir.
say it?
Dinero, yes, sir.
Dinero. I'm pretty sure being on Canelo payroll and shit. So that being said, appreciate you, Professor Nam. Always great talking to you, man. My favorite moment of the week is when I go and take Professor Nam to my AkHi University, because keep in mind, I was his student. I would go to school.
Still is.
And man, Professor Nim, he would give me a hard time. I spend 10
gonna have
hours
to
on the
cut that
paper.
out, though.
Listen.
I don't want them knowing where I work at.
Hold on.
We gonna cut that.
Oh, we
part.
gonna cut.
We gonna
I'm
bleep that. We
part
gonna
out.
bleep that.
I'm gonna cut that part out. But you know, I'm over here. You know, I got to spend like 10 hours to do a paper, and guess what, Professor Nim will do? Take off 10 points for no reason. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give him a hard time on this show because he's my student on this show. This is the AkHi University. So appreciate it, Professor
Yes,
Nim.
sir.
Always great talking to you.
And the I go and say, I don't got time for the hate. I need more time in my day. I put the ice on my bay, yeah. You riding on me. I get my drip overseas. Niggas are hating on me.